Do y'all think some people are predisposed to be victims?
Ooh, absolutely.
What y'all say, Holla, Veronica? Do y'all think some people meant to be victims?
I mean, if somebody's more dominant than you, obviously you're gonna get run over. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
Hold on. Let me clarify then.
Yo,
Not necessarily in relationships, but just who you are as a person. You're passive aggressive, maybe. You might be very docile sometimes. You might don't speak up for yourself. You might be genetically predisposed to not carry a certain aesthetic to make people say, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You might be a bigger person or a scrawny person. You might be someone that doesn't hold form well in your body. You might be saggy, or you might be somebody that's really bony. Like, do you think people could just naturally or genetically be predisposed to just, as soon as they come out the womb, they're gonna be victims?
yes. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Holla, what you say?
Yeah, I would say no.
Have y'all ever met people that always seem to get in situations and situations and situations, and you like, bitch, how the fuck this shit keep happening to you? Y'all ever met a person that's always into something, or somebody seems like they're abusing them, or somebody seems like they're taking advantage of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too many fucking times.
So yeah, I don't think those people are naturally predisposed to be victims.
Shit, me got that.
I feel
I
like
don't
sometimes,
know.
like, people, I don't know, in my culture at least, they say if like certain people are like cursed, just depending on how, like, for instance, how your parents treated somebody, or how your parents dealt with a certain situation,
Yeah.
that like rolls down and trickles down to your kids and your kids, and you're just
Oh.
constantly always in shit,
Yeah.
basically.
You carrying the family's curse.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
carrying
And
it.
you know, black people, we always call it the generational curse.
Yeah, the
Curse.
generational
Yeah.
curse. Good shit. Yeah.
And so that's what I'm basically asking. I think a lot of people have generational curses. I think, like I said, I think sometimes it could be genetic. I think sometimes some people are born out the womb and you can look at them and be like, oh, this person gonna be a star. You can look at them, oh, this person gonna be a fucking menace. Or you can look at, and a lot of people say, oh, you can't look at a baby and say that. I think you can.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I think you could look at somebody. I think you could feel that energy. I think even women know what type of person they birth when they come out the womb.
I don't know, because that's just like saying Jeffrey Dahmer as a baby, you knew he was gonna be killing immaculately.
Well, but
like,
did you know? But
they
hold
knew
on,
he
did
was
you know who his
odd.
daddy was?
Yeah.
His daddy was out there filet of fish and motherfucking cadavers on the road, and was a taxidermist, and then got your son doing some weird ass shit. So this shit, and if you look at it, Jeffrey Dahmer daddy said, "Hey, I kind of figured that because I had these same urges to do the same shit." So Jeffrey Dahmer was actually predisposed to do the same shit.
That's why I feel like it don't have anything to do like genetically wise. I feel like, going back to what Hollis said, I feel like maybe the parents are not teaching them this, but the kids, as you know, when they're at an adolescent age, they're learning from what the parents do. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I feel like the reason why the black community itself is like what they call a generational curse is, one, the way that the system itself got people in. I mean, most people either choose to get that chance and get out, or choose to just stay. And when they choose to stay, they're not teaching their kids about being better or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I can say that because I grew up that way, and I see other people's parents, and they ain't teaching that. They let them go outside and do whatever they want. And when people call them and say that your kid's doing this, kind of like, hey, bitch, don't tell me what to do with my kid. You know, I feel like it really goes back to the parents.
That's why they say
Yeah.
kids raising kids right now.
It is.
Yeah, that's
So I'm gonna ask a
why I ain't got
personal,
none.
a real personal question right now. Jada seemed to be hugging herself right now.
I'm with you. She got Indian style.
I ain't even know she got crisscross applesauce.
Applesauce. She's hugging herself. She's touching herself. How do you feel right now about this conversation?
I'm just paying attention, like, cause I'm so big on like breaking my generational curse.
What is your generational curse?
So like, sorry, mom. I know you
She
probably
said,
watching,
"Sorry, mom."
but like my mama, like, I didn't sit up there and watch my mom get like married on. This nigga had 2 kids on her, and like he was doing it for 8 years. Okay, and she was pregnant with my little brother, and he had an 8-year-old and like a 4-year-old.
Oh, he had a whole separate life.
And yes, he did, and he was still living with us, but he was living with them. Like, and when she found out, she still stayed and she's still with him. And then like boom, they ended up going separate ways, right? And my mom go to her middle school love, and yeah, like yeah, she went to her middle school love, right? And
He was readily available.
Yeah, the
well,
middle.
he had just got out of jail, okay, and like it's
Hold on. You're going too fast. Hold on. Hold the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
So hold on. Your mama leave a nigga.
Uh-huh.
She goes with the middle school nigga
Uh-huh.
that just got out of jail.
Yes.
Prison.
17 years.
17 years.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me? So you're basically you saying your mama's not a good picking man?
Definitely not.
Okay, stop right there. After watching Diddy and Cassie fight, would y'all say Cassie was a bad choice or pick bad men too?
I can say that.
Yeah.
I can say she chose bad with Diddy.
What y'all say?
I can say she chose bad with Diddy.
People don't
I would
see.
say yes.
I want to weigh in on this because people don't understand the inception of that Cassie and Diddy situation. Cassie was Ryan Leslie's artist and then turned girlfriend. So Diddy took her from him twice, or she chose Diddy over him. So the reason why I lack empathy for her in this situation is because you had a guy, you left for a better situation because this is a boss worker relationship. I'm the big dog. You just coming in my label. You choose me over the guy that brought you to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what's the intent? I know it's an agenda because you already got a nigga.
Yeah.
You don't know him, so how you pick a nigga you don't know over nigga that brought you to the nigga you about to get with?
Right.
And then you do it for 10 years. You see what I'm saying? So your intent is somebody was to break into your house. They just want to steal a pair of Jordan, but you on the couch with that yapper and you spray him. But this guy next door, he broke the house. He wanted to steal $100,000. It don't matter what your intent was, whether you just come to get some petty ass Jordans or a big lick for 100 bands.
Yeah.
Your intent was ill and you got what you got because your intent was ill going in. Because again, you left the guy that brought you to me. How crazy is this? And this ain't talked about. So when we see this footage, it look cringe because I'm not co-signing or giving him a pass, but you chose this guy because you thought you was gonna win, and lost, but you still won because you still got married, still got kids, you still hit him for a couple million, and he about to